Hey, how's it going? This is Leo Flores. We just beat Villarreal 2-1. We played at home. I'm just gonna give you a quick update on the first 11. Lately, I think Ollie's decisions on the first 11 have been terrible. I'm gonna seeing out the lineup. Up front, we had Cristiano Ronaldo on the left, Jadon Sancho, Bruno Fernandes, and right behind the striker, Mason Greenwood on the right. Then we had Pogba and McTominay. In the back, we had two big substitutions from the normal first 11, which was Tellez on the left. Varane also on center back. The other center back was Lindelof and Diogo Dalot. The match starting up, it was the first 15 minutes, Dalot being done by Dejuma, I believe. Horribly. You might as well put me in and watch me suffer against a pro player like that. Dalot was terrible. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't get a match after this or a match again this season. McTominay, I'm totally against using McTominay at the moment. He should have eased him in, but instead he just decided to dump him into the match, into the games. He had recently a injury, got surgery, and comes back and gets dumped into the first team again. Why I keep talking about it. Donny van de Beek just doesn't get a chance. Pogba was again shocking. I think next match we should. Well, it's probably not going to happen, but Pogba shouldn't even play. You know, I think that's one of the leaks that we have in the team at the moment. He's not playing well. He started off good, you know, getting those assists and just being critical in the midfield, but at the moment, he seems to be struggling for creativity and just being done by other players and bullied. The wingers weren't absolutely the greatest at all today. Greenwood and Sancho. Sancho looked like he was trying today. Greenwood just kept getting done. He's had a little bit of a run of these matches that have not been working out for him. Bruno does Bruno, you know, he gave the assist today to the free kick where Tellez scored a lovely volley. Again, I'm totally against just using these substitutions very, very late. He again made the substitutions in the 75th minute. Even though we won the match today, we struggled a lot. We definitely seemed to play with fear. We were definitely playing with that fear of losing against the team that we lost the final to. They seemed very, very comfortable. As soon as one of their attackers received the ball, they were just going forward and just looked a threat every time. If we got the ball, one of our attackers, he either got done or had their back against the goal, or we were getting double teamed, you know. And when they did it, it was just they were just free flowing. Capo was immense in the midfield for them. He was bossing it. That's what Pogba should have been for us, but just wasn't. Most definitely, I think after the substitutions that were made for us, the two main ones was Cavani and Matic. Matic seemed to just, you know, do that Capo role, you know, really. And, you know, a lot of people might say, you know, you're the one who's bagging Matic, but, you know, lately he just seems to be more centered, you know. He did struggle last season, which I'm not going to, you know, take back. But this season so far, when he's come on, he just seems more, controlled in his own game, you know. Cavani comes in, you know, shows the work rate, you know. There was a moment where Cristiano let the ball go and Cavani runs after it, you know, kind of saying like, bro, keep going after the ball. Don't let it just go. And he steals the ball back. And just due to that work rate, that's where that second goal comes from. Again, Cavani's working for that goal. He passes the ball. I can't remember who crosses it into the box. Cristiano heads it down for Lingard. Lingard passes it back to Cristiano, and the goal comes. Again, I was talking to a buddy of mine of his new style of play of playing as a number 9. He is critical. We're not gonna not say that about Ronaldo, but he doesn't have that work rate that, let's say, somebody like Cavani, a natural born number 9 has. A natural born worked number 9. And it shows. He doesn't put that pressure on. Cavani is just a well-oiled tool to just definitely go after those types of games and players, and just hunt for the goal pretty much. We were really lucky today. I am really happy about the win. We couldn't take a third loss. This would have been a third loss, and even though this does cover up the disappointment of the game, it doesn't cover up the cracks that we have. We have some big cracks. I do feel sorry for the guy, because Ollie is pretty much trying to fit all these great players into a team and doesn't seem to find his best 11. And now it is even harder that Shaw and what's his name? The center back, I do apologize, Maguire, are injured, and at the moment I haven't seen when they're coming back, but, those are 2 big losses. I believe Wan-Bissaka didn't play due to the suspension he received. I do hope the next match we play better, most definitely, because, we're back to the Premier League, I believe, and we just can't take these losses anymore. Today we got very, very lucky. I do believe we did have that home advantage, that little bit of late match brilliance, but I am gonna say I'm happy that this happened. But again, I am worried. The match had me worried a lot. I think most definitely if Ollie lost this match, he would be in very big trouble. At the moment, I still think he's in trouble. You know what I mean? Like, I've always, from the beginning, he's taken us to a different route of game that we used to have. And there does seem to be a buzz around, our matches and everything. But, I always thought this way. We're going to bring winners to the team. And it's the same thing that I thought about, Ollie as a manager. Ollie never won anything as a manager. Yes, he was a brilliant player and did win a lot of trophies with us, but he's never really won anything that matters in the world of football managing. So if we were to bring in some type of manager, I've always believed to bring in a manager who's won trophies. I do believe this is in a way if we would have just let Moyes stay some more time. Maybe because of the players he would have gotten a little bit further, but we just we don't have that cutting edge trophy winning team, like the Bayerns or the Liverpools or Manchester City, where every year they're winning trophies. This is a critical year. We most definitely need to win a trophy. What I would like to see for the next match is not to see McTominay play. I'd rather see Matic play. Again, I don't believe they're going to leave Pogba out, but I prefer to see Matic next time. I maybe start Lingard, because the wingers seem to be they look like they got some heavy legs at the moment. They're struggling. Lingard just seems really free and light at the moment, so give him a run. He can play on the right side. On the left, hopefully by then, I believe the internationals are coming up. Hopefully by then Marcus is back. Maybe also try to give Cavani a run at a full-on 90 minutes, or not 90 minutes, but a first half and 25 minutes or something. But again, I will say it is nice to see the win, but very, very disappointing to see that we're just the way we're struggling pretty much. Again, thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.